Dear learners, this is Dr. N. SathammaiPriya, Assistant Professor, Department of Microbiology, Kaveri College for Women, Trichy. Today we are going to discuss about environmental pollution. In the present era, the world is under threat. Whole world is suffering because of environmental degradation. Many new diseases and insects, pests are emerging, causing difficulties for the living organisms to survive. By having more knowledge on environmental education, we can sensitize our future generations and encourage them to find out the innovative solutions to protect our nature. In this view, today we are going to get awareness about environmental pollution. In this view, I have to tell you first, what is pollution? Second one, what are the types of pollutions are available? And the third one, what are the causes of environmental pollutions? And finally, you have to aware about preventive strategies of environmental pollution. What is pollution? Pollution is the introduction of harmful substances contaminate the environment. It is called pollution. Pollution refers to the very bad condition of environment in terms of quality and quantity. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural, such as volcanic ash. They can also be created by human activity, such as trash or runoff produced by factories. Pollutants damage the quality of air. Next, we are moving on to types of pollution. Number 1, air pollution. Air pollution is the contamination of air due to the presence of substances in the atmosphere that are harmful to the health of humans and other living beings. Number 2, water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of water sources by substances which make the water unusable for drinking and other activities. Number 3, land pollution. Land pollution refers to the deterioration of Earth's land surfaces at and below ground level. Fourth one, noise pollution. Noise pollution is an invisible danger. It cannot be seen, but it is present nonetheless both on land and under the sea. And the final one is the radioactive pollution. Radioactive pollution is defined as the physical pollution of living organisms and the environment as a result of release of radioactive substances into the environment. Next, we are moving on to causes of pollution. Number 1, industries. Industrialization and urbanization played a vital role to create environmental pollution. The second one, automobiles and domestic fuels. The major source of pollution produces from the internal combustion engine from the automobiles and domestic fuel. The third one, dust, mist, smoke and aerosols. It will also create the air pollutions into the environment. And the fourth one, aircraft and traffics. It will lead to the noise pollution. And the fifth one, solid and liquid waste. This waste made from humans and it will introduce into the land surfaces. It will also affect the land and it will create the pollution into the environment. The sixth one, deforestation. Deforestation is the purposeful clearing of forested land. It has also created the severe effect of environmental degradation. And the final one, nuclear power plants. This plants has at least 3 waste streams that may impact the environment. Next, finally, how to avoid pollutions. Environment is one of the most important pillars of sustainable environment. Environmental education helps us understand the repercussions caused by overexploitation and act accordingly. These are the solutions of avoiding pollution. Use natural gases, do not use crackers, use less amount of fuels for vehicles, rivers must not be contaminated, control noise by vehicle design modification, avoid using more fertilizers and pesticides, proper treatment for nuclear waste. This holistic approach towards the development needs to be followed through appropriate exploitation of natural resources. Dear learners, hope you understand the concept and the prevention strategies of environmental pollution. Thank you.